What up, what up, what up? DJ here from Pop Culture Renegades. OMG. Bandai of America just released pictures of their new Power Rangers Legacy 6-inch action figure line, and they look fan-tubular-tasterific. It's like SH Figure Arts from Tamashii Nations and Marvel Legends action figures had a baby, and this was the results. Here's what we know so far. The figures are 6 inches in scale, just like I mentioned. They're planning to, and listen up with this one, they're planning to release every single Ranger ever, including 6th and extra Rangers. What? As a Ranger fan, time to be excited. We can finally have all the figures from all the seasons in the same scale, and that's going to look amazing as a display piece. Each figure will come with a Build-a-Figure accessory that will come together to make a Megazord figure, so that's awesome. The 6 Rangers and extra Rangers will have extra accessories, but they will not come with a Megazord piece. So maybe there might be figures with weapons that are missing that might come with the 6 and extra Rangers, but we'll have to wait and find out. The female Rangers will have slits in their skirts, which is about time the female Rangers get more love. That's pretty much the problem with the last female figures that we've been getting is that they look great. I'm glad that we're getting them, but you can't move them. Kinda sucks. So good call, Bandai. There's going to be 3 assortments per year, 2 seasons per year, and they're going to be starting with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and Power Rangers Ninja Storm, which makes complete sense considering Mighty Morphin is the OG. Gotta give that OG nostalgia. And Power Rangers Ninja Storm will complement perfectly with the upcoming season of Power Rangers Ninja Steel. So I see what you're doing, Bandai. I see you. The first assortment will come with MMPR Red, MMPR Green, and one other MMPR figure that's unknown at this time. My money is on a female figure. I would say either yellow or pink, just to balance it out. Ninja Storm will come out with Ninja Storm Yellow, Ninja Storm Blue, and Ninja Storm Red. Each figure is going to be about $20 as a price point, and you can expect to see them start hitting the shelves around July. Alright, so first impressions. I love the sculpt. Bandai of America is notorious for giving us these over-muscular, over-roided He-Man-like figures for our Power Rangers, and that's just not what Power Rangers are. Power Rangers are sleek, Power Rangers are agile, Power Rangers are ass-kicking fighters that do not look like Rambo. And these figures look like Power Rangers. Yes, there's still muscle definition, but it's athletic muscle definition, so I'm super happy with the overall sculpt and the aesthetics. Plenty of detail, painted weapons, which is a huge plus for Bandai of America, who typically skips on paint a lot. So painted weapons, always a plus, and the helmets look fantastic. Anytime you get a figure and the head doesn't look good, it just ruins it, and these figures look great and the helmets look fantastic. But let's talk about the amount of articulation real quick, because it looks like there's a ton. Looks like the shoulders can rotate 360 degrees. Looks like they can twist 360 degrees as well. Looks like the elbows are double jointed. Looks like there's a pin in the wrists, so you can do that curling action with the wrists. Looks like the chest has articulation, so for that crunch motion, which I'm sure will make a lot of the posers out there very happy for people who like to pose their figures. Looks like the neck looks left and right, which is normal, and by the looks of it, possibly up and down. I think I see a pin in a couple of these pictures. Don't quote me on that, but I think they may be able to look up and down. The legs, ball jointed, looks like they have full range of motion, so I would anticipate full splits in both directions. Swivel by the thighs, swivel by the calf and the boot area. Looks like the knees are double jointed as well, and it looks like the ankles have articulation. So there's plenty to do with these figures. Looks like there's a lot you could do with them. Accessories. Green Ranger is shown with his dragon dagger that can be put in its holster. That's a plus. Also comes with Sword of Darkness, which I'm sure all your Tommy fans out there are pretty excited. Red Ranger is shown with his Blade Blaster in holster mode. I would be very surprised if he doesn't come with a power sword or the Blade Blaster in blade or blaster mode, but we'll just have to wait and see. Ninja Storm figures. They all come with their ninja sword, all painted, looking very nice. Their changer on their wrist is not painted. So now we're starting to see where that it's not exactly a figure art, but they still look really freaking cool. So I could forgive them for that. I mean, overall, I love the way they look. No signs of the Hawk Blaster or the Lion Hammer or the Sonic Fin, but again, with everything that they're doing, I would just be very surprised if they don't include all their individual weapons. Overall, I'm very excited for this line, especially with the potential to do every single Power Ranger to date. The figures have a great aesthetic look to them, very detailed, and the potential with articulation is just mouth-watering. So what do you guys think? Is this a shut up and take my money? And if so, which Ranger are you most excited to own? Are you going to try to collect them all? Let me know. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and until next time, this is DJ with Pop Culture Renegades. Renegades, out!